toast when you're ready and we'll play in. We'll start with. Well, we're just going to do like a little acoustic thing for just while it's talking about the show here. We're welcome to blah blah blah. And then when he's going to look at us, we're going to stop playing. I think we should either Mama Try first or Radio Street.
Before I die.
We'll start out with those. Yeah. And then we'll just wing it from there. Dude, I love when we hit that. We're hitting that just right.
I know it.
We're exactly in tune. It's weird. It's got its own thing.
Okay, friends. Oh, we got the volumes up. We got the sound tuned in. Shadow Man at the board. Bless you, brother. We have a great show tonight. And you know what? This is the exact kind of Christmas party I was hoping for. It's not your drab office party. It's not everyone just pussyfooting around and saying pleasantries. We're going to have some fun tonight, aren't we, Lisa?
Heck yeah, we got some He Kills 3 up in the house.
That's right. That's right. So hold on to your seats, man, because we want to, actually this was going to be a surprise show because we're going to do a year in review. You guys have already been listening to the year, so we didn't really want to go over all that, and we heard this really wonderful session on another station, and
not to be named.
Not to be named, but you know what? There are stations that play local musicians stuff a lot, and we thank them for it. But you know what? The quality was really so cool that I made the offer immediately after the show and said, you know what? Forget this 10-minute stuff and 2 songs. We're going to give He Kill 3 the hour.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
So, and then we also have Brother Dave Way, now the current record holder for the most appearances this year on The Beat Goes On Global Internet Radio Show.
Please be patient. I have severe microphone fear. I am very shy, so if it seems like I'm holding back a little bit, it's because I've got low self-esteem.
Yeah, if this is the first time you're listening, you're going, yeah, Dave, we know.
I'm just glad to be back with my sister Lisa. It's been a long time. SCG.
SCG.
You know, the Shadow Man running the controls, one of my best friends. Always there for me. My good friend Mark, love you, brother. Thank you for having me again. We got some support, Annie, Jimmy, and Lee.
Oh man, social media control central.
Love it. I love it.
The team environment is alive and well.
With my new gang.
That's right.
The lovely Susie Q-Way with Twisted Sisters art, by the way, in the house. With custom handmade jewelry.
And Dave's rocking some
from
really
local
cool
favorites
shit.
like Mike from Goya, Steve from Suspension 9, Dirk from He Kill 3.
Oh, yeah.
Just all sorts of people.
3.
Dan from He Kill 3.
Beautiful
Check her out on
stuff.
Facebook. That's Twisted Sisters with a Z.
Absolutely, and you know, you're going to see the quality of the stuff on Dave on the video. Sorry, the radio listeners, you get to go to the web, the Facebook page for Twisted the Sister with a Z.
It's
like
beautiful
the page.
stuff.
Yeah.
I own some of it.
Where's the
myself.
jazz hands at?
There you go.
And all of this, of course, being this is the Christmas show, there's still time to contact Susie for Christmas presents for the loved ones, as well as the He Kill 3 musicology, right?
We do have CDs, shirts, lighters, all sorts of cool stuff. Hit up our Facebook page or hekill3.com. Check us out. I've been known to take over, but let's introduce the guys. Do you mind if I do that real quick?
Dave, you know what? Like
Just
I said,
do it.
the
I'm just
show
going to do
is-
what I do. I'm going to take
it.
over. We've been down this road before. We know how I roll.
Heck yeah.
On the drums, the man that keeps my beat for me nowadays, Mr. Dan Wright.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
There you go.
Hello, Dan.
On the bass, I'm gonna say everything because I'm gonna throw him out there.
I'm
His
a
real name
kid.
is Dirk, but I'd like to everybody to know that Dr. Crescendo is in the house.
Oh,
How are you all? Hello.
And he is wearing his mask for all those who are watching him on the radio.
You know,
That's a big mask.
You know, yeah, we love that stuff, man.
Yeah.
This is the creative genius of what we wish everyone was watching, but you got to watch the YouTube channel to
That's
actually
right.
get
Check
the
out the
video.
YouTube channel.
So,
So pictures
yeah.
up, all sorts of good
There's always
stuff.
someone watching.
You
I
know,
forgot. Did I forget? Oh yeah.
Smitty.
Man, Smitty, man, let me tell you something about Smitty. This guy sings from his soul. It's kind of a lost art in our particular genre. Of people that actually really sing and mean what they say, and nothing but respect. Man, sings from his heart, and it touches me, and I'm glad I'm playing with these guys. Mr. Michael Smith. And please don't touch me, Susie said, above the waist.
I know, right?
Dirty.
No worries.
Yeah, we're gonna start doing blooper reels on the video.
Yeah, I bet.
All day, all night.
All day, all night. So, you know, the origins are always what we like to hear about because this is the Global Internet Radio Show, and it's, of course, all about the music and artists of Southern Colorado region and the Facebook group page, Southern Colorado Musicians and Artists Cooperative, and the YouTube channel of the same name on YouTube. We're all about you guys, so this is your show for the hour. Dave, you did the introductions. We want to hear more about
Right.
the band.
Why don't you give us a little brief history of how you came to this point until you got me, which of course changed the world. Let's give us a little history, Smitty.
No, we got together probably, what, 3-4 years ago?
It's going on 4 now. It's almost 4 now.
Yeah. And
About 4 years.
we were together probably about 6 months and was already in the studio.
Yeah.
We
We
clicked it.
barely have, what, 4 songs?
Dan Wright kind of put this little band
Yeah, it
together,
was
you know,
Dan's
as far as he called it the All-Star Band, because we've all played in other bands here in town, and so and we've been through a few guitar players, you know, a few dozen, but
Does that mean we're hard to get along with?
That's
Just means you didn't find the right guy.
the story of
Exactly.
the story
That's
of
like
the
second
name is
project
kind
that
of.
me and Smitty had going. It's like the 4th project.
Yeah, me and Danny
Had
played
going.
in multiple projects together around town, so.
yeah.
I've known this man since I was, what,
Every
19?
time
I wasn't
we
even
put
old enough to
together.
drink in the bars I was
Like
playing
2
in,
weeks
you know?
ago.
I don't even know these
Yeah,
guys.
It's been at least a few years.
yeah, it's been a couple, man.
So I know there's a story about the name.
Yeah, we were at the jam spot one day and we were just trying to think of a name. And what came to mind with me was, you know, like a front page ad, like a newspaper spinning around and bam! And we threw out there, you know, I killed 6,
She killed
she
4.
killed 4,
She killed 4.
whatever it was. And we ended up sticking with he killed 3 because he and 3 rhymed.
was like
So, you know what?
And since he didn't kill
It
2
was
or
like, we
4,
were thinking of headlines like Man Kills 5.
Man kills 5, yeah, but
But it ended up
we didn't want to call it
being
man, so.
so next time we're on it, we made up this really elaborate story. We're just not going to refer to this all because we're going to make a good story.
Oh, it's gonna
It's gonna be about a kid
Like
who
this
just
was
spins
so
off a
deep
bear,
and spiritual.
bear.
People are going to cry over it.
People are going to absolutely cry. They're like, oh my gosh, these Rocky Metal guys have hearts.
You know, yeah, I was
A
going to
fucking heart
say
of gold on this one.
that these guys are just a bunch of really nice guys, as all of the people that we have on the show that, you know, the persona actually is what the hype is about, right? You guys want to take over something, right?
Take over
Oh,
some
yeah.
air
We're
holes,
taking
you know what
over
I
the
mean?
world. I mean, from day one that I got to be in the band, from day one there was something different that happened when we did that first jam in E.
God.
Just the 4 of us just jammed. It was
Magic.
just
Yeah, there was a spark.
And man, I tell you, they were brothers right away, and it just feels like we've been playing together for 100 years, and I've been with them for a couple months. And,
Part about it, yeah.
100
and
years
they
in
are
the basement.
downright tolerable.
Well, you know what?
Man,
I could not be happier with these guys. They're making me a better guitar player, and that's all I can ask.
And that's what we want to hear because, you know, the other thing about the show is that we hope that, you know, in fact, we do have, you know, 17-year-olds come and start their career, show off here.
Yeah, but Lisa, have they ever played in a bowling alley on New Year's Eve? Come on, pay some dues.
In a bowling alley on
the lanes. On Halloween.
that make you
with-
wave up and down when you're trying to play.
On
Yeah.
Halloween, they bust in like 300 college kids
College
to a bowling
kids.
alley.
They
We
sure
played
did.
in the middle of the lanes with people bowling next to us, and everybody dancing in their costumes. It was insane.
so much
so
fun,
these
man.
kids got to
That'd be
pay some dues. I mean, I'm sure they play like mofos, but let's pay some dues
It
out
was
there, kids.
amazing. Yeah.
Play a Pizza Hut, and then you can talk to
Yeah, right.
This is the mentoring moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will like to do mentoring moments, and you know what? Once again, there's just no modesty here. You got to jump right in if you're going to do this kind of music, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So
we do have a big scene, a big metal scene in town, and
we do.
I feel like we have that little softer side to us.
You
which
guys
is-
have a good edge with the way that Smitty sings and stuff. It's just it's a lovely. Well, I shouldn't say lovely. It's metal.
I like
It's
I
lovely.
love being
great.
lovely.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You're so lovely,
My
Steve.
lovely.
Well, lovely and twisted are synonymous, right?
There you go.
It's a
I would
fine
look at my
line.
wife and say you're absolutely correct.
I love these
truly
guys. You know,
is.
there is no
Yeah,
awkward
he's also
silence
beautiful.
No,
here.
no filter. No filter, baby.
So you know what? Before we go into more conversation, let's do a song so that everyone's gonna go, wow, that's Kill 3.
Right.
Yeah, because you guys rock.
It's all acoustic
Why,
right now.
you guys rock.
Oh,
Thank you for
thank
having
you.
us.
You guys rock. Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
again.
very much. Thank you.
No, we
Amazing.
love to have, you know, balls to the wall people, as well as all the genres that we do have all year long. And God, we're booked into May already for next year.
Right on.
So yeah, we like to switch up the format. You know, metal bands can do really cool acoustic arrangements.
Yes, yes.
We prove that all year long.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It's
Definitely
one of those
shot.
going back to the roots things.
We'll give it a shot.
Well, yeah, we'll try.
We'll give it the old college try.
We're okay.
So what's the first song?
Before I die.
Before I Die.
Yep.
Kill 3 on The Beat Goes On.
1, 2, 3, 4. I was born long, long side of town. Ever since I was a child, I wanted to make that sound. So I stole a guitar. She taught me how to play. I swear to God, my friend, gonna be on the top one day. Mason, I'm gonna make it. And all you gotta do is try. I'm gonna make it long before I die. Long before we die. Next thing you know, I was hopping on a train. With my big bag of tricks and a song called Death of Mary Jane. Dave broke his string.
Did you? Every time
I
I
heard one break.
Sexy.
That's all right.
It would be, he killed 3
Because
more
everybody
and
wants
break
to
his
take
string
a
anyway.
Dave free moment. I will run out to my other guitar case and get the string I need.
Who's
So we
got
all-
it?
Well, we'll do a little bit of conversation here, and one thing I'd say is, wow, you guys do have a following because the Facebook stuff is blowing up. We're getting comments and likes and friend requests, and
That's sweet.
that's exactly what we like.
I love Facebook.
Well, you know what?
Or,
Yeah,
man.
as
I
long
won't talk
as-
about me while I'm gone.
It's,
Hey, real.
it's a perfect opportunity.
Yeah.
So that Dave guy, right?
Well, it's better than back in the day when we used to have to pound the streets with flyers and just to get people to come to your shows. Now social media is like
Oh,
like
but-
out.
Dave's
You
all
know
over
what?
the
Put the
place.
footwork
Don't forget
anymore.
about
Oh,
that,
I won't.
though,
That
because
won't.
there are people that do like to see the flyers
The old
and the
school,
windows
yeah.
Oh,
of
yeah.
local businesses, and you never
Oh,
know
yeah.
where you're going to pick up another fan, right, Smitty?
Right? You never know.
Well, you guys have fabulous art, okay? I love the art that you guys put up on your, when you post your shows and stuff. Who's doing that?
It's a mixture. I do some of it, and then Trevor Erkey does some of it. Shout
Well,
out
you're
to
very
Trevor.
talented.
Yeah, big T, Rev.
I really like them. I like them all. They're really good.
Well,
Right on,
that's
right on,
that's the package approach, man. That's what's making
Yeah,
your
you kinda have to
success.
have the,
Yeah.
You know, this is another mentor.
You gotta have a
moment.
face on the music. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
That's why
we
we
say,
cover mine.
you know, we know a lot of people that say, geez, we're not filling up the venue. Well, you know, there may
Yeah.
be a little
Gotta
bit more
promote
that you can accomplish to get those places packed.
Yeah.
And you guys have been playing around a lot, so you've been packing places like Peak 31. And,
Oh yeah.
They're doing
Shout out to Randy
fabulous.
too. We got him, man.
Oh, absolutely. Randy's doing a hell of a job.
Yeah. These guys
Um,
work hard for it too. They got lots of merchandise and great stuff. Little stickers that go on your lighter. I saw that the other
Yeah,
day.
the
I
big
was like,
lighter
that's
stands are
cool.
We used to
I
have,
like
we
it.
used to have panties and everything.
Oh, panties and
Sold out.
everything.
So, does anybody throw them back at you?
Not yet.
No.
I don't know if
Usually
I
there's one in every crowd that's
I
got
feel
something
about
strange.
I've tied
I
a
don't
couple of
just-
them to my mic stand, but that was about it.
Yeah, I don't usually ask that
Sniff 'em
question.
before.
I mean, this show is actually
It's appropriate.
appropriate.
Yeah, it is. I forgot.
But yeah, too. You've been to Sunshine, right?
Oh yeah.
And you know, Tony is
Love Tony.
a proud sponsor of the station.
Yep.
Yeah, good old Tony's. People down there
ABCMradio.com.
at Sunshine Studios.
You see our little flash banner on the screens on either side of the stage, and we love him for that. And
Yes.
we're gonna nail down some more things that we could be doing together. You know, announcing shows, doing some cooperative arrangements.
Yeah,
You know, but
for sure. I mean,
Possibilities are there. It's gonna
we're
be
over.
great.
We're taking over too.
I got.
Yeah, we are.
I
We're
did want to
taking
say.
over.
I wanted to say something about Tony. You know, in Sunshine Studios, how you know a lot of some of the bands don't think that pay to play is fun and like they can't get enough people in there. Well, look, if you're giving all your tickets away and you're not selling them, and your merch ain't sitting right there and trying to sell your
Yeah,
merch,
you gotta put footwork in.
You gotta put effort, man.
You
You
gotta,
just
you
can't-
gotta
Work
put
hard
your,
for
your
it.
shit out there.
you can't expect
push,
us to go
push,
in there
push.
and just
No, for
boom, you know, and be a rock star because it don't work like that.
Yeah, hell no. Or, yeah, you
You
can't be a
guys
rock
are
star in
working
this
hard
city
for
and
it.
pay
I've
bills.
seen it. You
Oh,
guys
yeah.
really are. You guys are
We'll see.
really putting it out there in the metal scene.
We're kind of
You know?
stretched all over. And Dirk's from Colorado.
Yeah, we're going to raise it here.
Dan's
That's
from
fabulous.
Ohio.
Real.
Ohio. What part of Ohio?
Columbus.
Oh man, I used to live in Dayton.
Oh.
Yep.
I am from the South.
I'm working on it.
So.
Are you from Atlanta
I was born in Savannah.
and Savannah?
Oh man, that's just a cool place.
I
I
love
brought
that
you
place.
out here, man.
Texas. I went to Texas first and lived there for about 20 years, and then I came here about 8 years ago, and it's the prettiest place on the planet, man.
Oh
So,
yeah. Oh yeah.
Did you live in California too there?
I
for
lived
a
in
while?
San Diego for about 4 or 5 years. Yeah.
Yeah, I read your bio.
Yeah. I like
Of course.
I like
we
big
have to
cities.
do that. Yeah.
Heck yeah. I like big cities.
Big cities.
But you know, yeah,
Many
that's
people,
it.
that's
We
it.
we
I
do
just
like
want-
to make the emphasis that you guys, you have the website,
Oh yeah.
All
Definitely.
the ways
Yeah. Hit the
to-
website up because I mean. you-
kill3.com.
Yes, exactly. You can get to Reverb Nation, Facebook, Twitter,
Yeah, we're on Twitter now.
everything.
That's
You know,
wonderful.
we have a what is it? SoundCloud player that's on the you can just download it right there. Boom.
Well, you know, and this show is going to be on SoundCloud through the website on
Excellent.
KBCMradio.com.
Heck yeah.
We got the YouTube channel shows. The Beat Goes On sessions is what we call them. And yeah, you know, that was,
Rockin'.
well, you know, someone said, yeah, you got to have a name for the show. It's like, instead of scratching my head, it's just, it just came out. So, you
Here
know,
it is, then bam.
I
Well,
like
you gotta think about
But-
the attention.
Reminds me of like the Go-Go's.
well, you know, I know, and that's so I was going to ask you a question.
Yeah.
You guys ever do surprise shows under different names like they used to do in the old
No, but that's a
days?
hell of an idea.
I was just going to say, it's like, you know, Smitty and the 3D effect.
Right.
Because there's Dirk, Dave, and Dan.
Dirk, Dave, Dan.
Yeah.
Hey,
Triple
They just
D's.
realized it too. They went,
Triple
wow.
D's, bam.
hey, we'll help you out any way we can. But you know that we like that surprise concept. You know?
Yeah, that's cool. You know,
Especially if you show up and do an acoustic thing and people are going, who are these guys?
Exactly.
They do, they really do.
Exactly. Because it is. It's two different kind. One's raw and one's just, you know, raunchy. So
Some stank.
yeah,
Got some stank
we
on
can't
it.
take the raunchy away, but
Well, no,
we definitely
especially
can stick a little bit more raw in there. So
especially when Dave breaks the string on the first song.
yeah, on the acoustic. I think I've had these strings on here for 12 years or something like that. You know. Dave comes in. Like, he's like, I just traded them too, man.
Well, that's another one for Suzio, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, I'm trying to
Dude,
replace
she's
my
got
screen. I'm
her
stressing out.
stock,
She's going,
I'm sure.
gimme.
Yeah. Well, you know, I also want to say you guys brought some people to sit in the back control room and hang out, and you know,
Yes, sir. We got, who is back there? Mr. Jimmy Silers.
Oh yeah.
Jimmy
drummer
Stowers.
extraordinaire.
Mr. Lee Perkins.
Perkins.
Lee Perkins, he gave me, he was nice enough to get this cracker a ticket to Mustard Hill the other night, so hats off.
The lovely Miss
Love
Annie
it.
Easter.
And Annie.
Yes.
Love Annie.
Yes.
Sean Kelly.
Sean Kelly.
Oh yeah, the young blood
Baby
stuff.
Sean.
Baby
Baby
Sean.
Sean.
And let's not forget the Shadow Man, Ed Shadow Man.
Yeah.
That's this I don't know what I
There
do
he is.
without
I
you,
see him
brother.
back there.
Yeah, much love, Ed.
Mr.
Yeah.
Facebook, what he is, man.
Well, that's true, and you know, Dave and Ed and Lisa are full partners in the show now.
Right
So
on.
this is part of the effort that we're gonna take whatever we can.
Well, let me say I could not be more
Take it
proud of
over,
Lisa.
man.
Thank
Congrats.
you, Dave. I
Doing her
appreciate
thing
that.
with that big smile on her face. I love that big smile on
Oh,
her
yeah.
face.
One thing,
I'm
you
proud of
know-
you too, brother.
You know, what's his name? Started on the internet radio too.
Prayer.
Justin Bieber.
No.
No,
Start here, guys.
Don't even say Howard Stern.
He did. He started on internet radio.
Well, you know, that's the story. I was telling you that Kimberly Freeman from One Eyed Doll, I went and interviewed her last time she was at Sunshine, and we sat on the bus and we just had a cool time. It was Halloween. They had the bus all decorated Halloween style. They were doing the Witches tour.
And they're a little scary looking too, huh?
But
She
you
has a
know
killer
what? They
stage,
are
so
just cool.
they're good.
Yeah.
They're alive for sure.
What they did for me was just priceless. They remembered that silly ass song, you know, The Beat Goes On, Sonny and Cher stuff.
Right.
Not to offend anybody. Cher's from Fresno, my hometown. So
Hey, guys.
You can't offend me when you're talking about the goddess. I love me some Cher.
Oh, yeah?
Jesse, Graham, Steve,
see?
Matt, Fraser,
He's like,
William Tripp.
So you know what her real
I
name?
believe in love, baby.
You know what her maiden name was? Sarkissian.
Oh, that's
Lilith.
interesting.
Damn, that's
I
sexy.
never knew that.
Oh yeah. So we got we got the line on the history here, but nonetheless, they did the acapella version. Jason and Kimberly did a acapella Beat Goes On, couple bars, and we're gonna chop that up, splice it in. That's gonna be the intro,
The
the
theme.
commercials, and they're coming back March 19th. So they already sent me an invitation. We're
Really
gonna
sick.
be there.
Are they from
They're
Texas?
from California.
They are from Austin.
Oh, that's
What I
right. They're
thought
from
so.
Austin.
Did you
That's
say
my
March
home-
15th?
I did.
One of my
Wow,
hometown
No, I
guys.
said March 19th. I'm
Okay, so
sorry.
if you said March 15th, that would have been odd because January 15th, we're playing at Legends.
No, that's all right.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
right.
good segue, Dave.
Good.
Yeah.
Good metal show, a few other metal
slip
bands
in.
there. Come check it out.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Who
good.
knows what we've got? We're working on getting this tour going, but until then,
Well,
we're
let's-
gonna try to do some more local stuff.
Yeah,
See
sure.
what we got. See what we can do. Tighten up our chops and
So
our
we-
stage show. And
We told you guys are going to do more than 2 songs, didn't
well,
we?
Oh yeah.
are you? If you're ready, before we have to go to break.
No, are
let's do
you
another
ready?
one.
It's
We're
time.
not.
I was born ready.
Yes,
Mark,
you are.
I
I hit
can't
the
believe you
ground
asked me
running.
if I was ready.
I have to say
Wow.
that, Dave.
Oh, it's
I
a
do.
protocol. My bad, protocol. Far be it from me.
But no, we want to hear another song because you got. This is the deal. This is the show for you guys. This is the Christmas show, and I hope everyone's enjoying it. I know there's a lot of people listening and commenting. So what's next?
Probably Mama Tried.
A little something for Smitty's mama.
Yep, I wrote it for my mom. So
All right.
and
Hi, Mom.
Where's
yeah,
Mama?
everybody say
Merry
hi to his
Christmas.
mom. Merry Christmas, Mama.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Tina, Alicia, what's up? What's up? Hi, daughters.
Are you guys ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Been around what seems to be a long time, and I know a trick or two. Live my life drowning in silver spoons, taking trips up to the moon. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Mama was there when they died, but he's the calm before the storm, you see. Long for the ride, long for the ride. Mama tried. Alright. My mama tried. I don't know why they lied to me, and I really didn't care. I played the hand that was dealt to me, no matter how unfair, no matter how unfair. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Mama was there when he died, but he's the calm before the storm, you see. Just long for the ride, long for the ride. Mama tried. Well, there's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Oh, and Mama wasn't there when he died. He's the calm before the storm, you see. Just long for the ride, long for the ride. Mama tried. My mama tried. My mama cried. Sweet.
That's just beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful.
Really was. I think you'll agree.
And Dave just doesn't fit in at all, does he?
It's like turn the punch bowl.
Well, it's all good until we're all doing like something big, like it is what it is, and everybody's headbanging, and I'm like going like this. I'm like, you can't see it on the radio, but I am fabulous. Just let me know.
You know, hey,
The Dava.
Love the Dava.
just as long as you don't hurt your foot again.
Well, Mark, you know, I was just trying to keep up with you, my father, brother. Mark finally gets to where he's walking on 2 feet, and then we do a show. The first time he actually comes out, he's taking pictures, and I break my foot.
Yeah, solid.
I didn't even know.
But you know,
you did really good.
We killed it. That I did. I made it through the show. Me and Susie got in the truck on the way home, and I said, every time you put on the brakes, it hurts my foot. And she's like, oh, well, it's broken. So about 3 hours later, when I finally said, okay, we can go to the hospital.
Well, she is a nurse.
Yeah, she hurt.
Right.
She's a nurse.
I think she knows.
But I was trying to be tough. I'm like, hey, I'm right, it's broken. And if it is broken, I'm not going to the hospital. I can stand on it. Ow, ow.
When it comes to a broken foot, Dave, you know, the situation with me was not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 surgeries to correct that bad boy.
Damn.
Were you not on the verge of almost losing that foot at one point?
Oh, don't even talk like that. No, it was. No.
Oh, it was something else you were saying, losing your mind or something. Never mind. My bad. I get confused. It's been a long time since I've been, got invited back. I was starting to feel like, maybe Mark doesn't love me anymore.
So wait a minute. When was that last show? I don't think it was that long, was it?
3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5
Yeah,
weeks.
yeah. In
I know,
fact,
5 weeks. I'm like, geez, man.
check out
What
the
about me with my
YouTube
chopped
show.
liver?
Yeah, but nonetheless, yeah, we're here together and
And glad to be.
Glad to be because
like
this is
family.
just nothing but fun. This
Yeah.
year has been great.
Merry Christmas to everybody, man.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely,
This
man.
is the party that I would like to be at, instead of, like I said,
The ball humbug.
You know, I'd like to
office
give
party, the bad sweater party,
Misfit.
I'd like to give
You
a
guys are a blast.
A shout
like
out
bad
to
sweaters.
the SCG caravan also, man. Them dudes and chicks are fine, fabulous.
Yeah,
They
people.
really are.
I tell you what, and all those
Amazing.
SCG fans have like come along to Kill 3. We played a show a few weeks ago. We were shooting a
Open
video,
arms, I love that.
which professional video, which is going to be in our promo pack, which should be done soon once we can get everything in a group, including band pictures with everybody there and stuff, so we can cool. Dan's like, I'm so glad we're on the radio. No, but we're getting our promo pack together. We did this video at Union Station, which, one of our favorite local places to play. Randy's a great guy. The wait staff's incredible.
Randy.
Great. We did this video, and I looked out in the crowd, and there's just all the SCG
Oh, man.
people, all the new people, and everybody's wearing
Singing with us.
HK3
Oh,
shirts,
great.
singing the song along with the songs.
That was
I mean, it's
Yeah.
just the love and support from my personal family. Following me along to this new family has just
We
been
love it.
overwhelming, and I wouldn't trade anybody for anything. I love the SCG Caravan. Thank you guys.
Yeah,
for-
man.
for,
Well,
for,
that's
coming
it.
up
This
on
is the
board.
big collective family.
So for the party
And,
next year at Mark's, you're not losing SCG, you're gaining He Kill 3 too.
Oh,
Oh, it's
no,
gonna be a double
that's
show.
exactly why I
Wildly
jumped on
ass
it,
crew.
man.
Oh,
we
yeah.
Feel bad
talked
for
about
the
having you
SGP
come to the show when we did the SG3 show.
Oh
So-
yeah, I remember it was cold out that night.
Well,
though.
yeah, it was cold as hell.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's not going to be cold if we're there.
Oh, that was a good thing to say.
But you know what? We're going to, with this new year, we're going to do a whole revamp of things. We're going to have, you guys need to do a station ID for us. And,
Absolutely.
The whole thing is, like we said about the marketing, I'm just amazed. The YouTube channel, we've jumped 35 subscribers in the last 28 days. So thank you for subscribing
Killer.
to the YouTube
Heck
channel.
Yes.
I'm going to
We-
subscribe when I get home.
Oh, absolutely! Please do,
36,
and,
yeah.
and tell the whole family, both conglomerates together. We need to support because this is what we do. We feature the local music.
Well, and
And
if
nobody else.
between what you guys do and between the local bands, everybody just having everybody's back, and if there's a last minute thing that needs to be done, there's people to talk to, and we can get up and do jams together, and we can have
Yeah.
fun. And it's,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we're all musicians, man. We all.
it's
yeah,
good for everybody if we
let's
all
work together.
If we all work as a team, it's good for everybody.
Well, and we have 3 media forums ourselves. We got the group page, Southern Colorado group page, but we also have the Beat Goes On Facebook page and my Saturday show, 5 hours Worldwide Blues every Saturday, 12 to 6.
I like that. I listen to
Thank
it.
you. Yeah,
It's
I've been
excellent.
stacking the heck
I
out of
love
that
blues.
with stuff that I know people haven't really heard much of.
More Dave Manchetti, please.
You like that? Yeah.
Yeah. Big
Someone's.
fan.
Yeah, I
Maybe
love
some
that.
Gary
album.
Moore.
Oh,
just
tons
gonna say
of Gary
Gary
Moore.
Muddy
Moore.
Waters,
love
too.
Gary
Oh, yeah, some
In
good
fact,
old
Blues
buds.
for Greenie and Blues for Jimmy is on the show. The whole CD. It's we're gonna run pretty much auto format. Nobody wants to hear me, you know.
I like to hear
That's
it.
why we got Lisa, you know.
I got a big mouth though. I've never run out of something to say.
See, I'm usually the quiet guy,
Perfect for
believe it or
radio.
not.
I don't know if I should comment on that.
No.
For those listeners that don't know, Lisa and I also play in a band together called Street Corner Gypsy. She's been with me for like 5 years. One of my favorite people on the planet. Love playing with her and
great band.
watching that smile when she's back there with her little sexy voice saying, "I don't have much to say about this band." I'm just loving it right now. I'm loving it. You got a great voice for the radio.
Oh, thank you.
Well,
Never
thank
have a
you.
blast.
I
can
told
tell
her,
you.
I said, man, just jump in there, and because you know, Lisa is just a wealth of background stuff that when you ask her, it's like, really? I never knew that. I never knew that.
She has
I never
lived
knew that.
29 very full years.
29, yeah.
What's that?
You have lived 29 very full years.
I
Oh,
actually
thank
thought-
you. That was perfect. I was like, I didn't hear that correctly.
She did do the
I was gonna say 24.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, that's right. Oh, okay.
Put those together, and that's what you get.
So okay, you mentioned a tour, Dave. So you guys got a good management team.
Yeah,
We
right
gotta
now.
give a
Yeah,
shout
it's not
out to
bad,
the
actually.
management
Pretty good.
team.
Yeah, it's always a good thing to do.
Right now, Tommy Guns, our manager, used to play with Billy Squire. You know, him and Tim's trying to work on us getting us a deal in Vegas. So hopefully here pretty soon we'll be, going to Vegas and tearing it up.
Oh, let me know. I
And
gotta
from there,
call
we're going
you.
to try to just keep going west. I mean, might as well. We've been east and we've been to
Well, it's
Texas.
the work.
So
Well, I think if we keep putting in the work that we're putting in, we
it's going to work.
taking some steps on our own to make sure that we have our package together.
Yep.
And I feel like we put on a great show. Once you actually come out to a live show,
Yeah, it'll speak for itself.
it will absolutely speak for itself. You'll be like stuck. So, it's just a matter of time. Daily grind gets to everybody. We still got to do what we got to do. But
Bills to pay.
bills to pay, stuff to do.
Oh,
These
yeah.
guys all
Top
roof
to bottom
together.
roofing.
Oh man, see, that's it. I mean, that's the deal. Most people are like, well, I want to be a rock and roll star.
Yeah.
You gotta sweat for it, bleed
Rock
for
and
it,
roll.
pray for it, beg for it, kiss ass for it,
Right.
try to keep
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, we're going to start our own show. It's called Rockin' Roofers.
Yeah, rock and roofers, that's it.
Roofers by day, rockers
By
by
night.
night.
I would still roof with you guys if it wasn't up on a roof.
I know, right?
Can we
The roof
roof
was
a
on the
wall?
ground.
That
Can we
back
roof a
foot, I know,
floor?
Dave.
Yeah, no, thank you, Mark. Yes, I have a bad foot. I can't get on the roof.
Yep.
I'm afraid of heights, so yeah. It's,
Well, I
I
wasn't
am too,
until-
man.
I wasn't
too,
until the
but
one
I get
time
up there.
at the one place, Lisa.
Yeah.
You remember the one time at the one place, no name to be mentioned, I became severely scared of heights, and that's it for me.
Oh,
well, that was only a 6-inch ride.
He said that was the one time, one place.
What
too,
you do, you got a
though.
half-foot death
That
drop?
was
No,
a horrible place, is what
I'll
it
say it
was.
like this. Okay, so the guy has a barn. But I
I'm
won't
sorry.
say. But I won't say- the guy has a barn.
I'm sorry, words.
So let me just say, the guy has a barn, and he
He
was
barn,
building
I
this
don't
thing
know.
that was like 20 feet tall, and he had us standing on top. Shadow Man's back there going,
He's like,
and I'm standing on a chair on the edge of a 20-foot log like this, and he's going, reach a little higher, dude. I said, you know what? I'm freaking out. I said, I'm freaking out. You get someone else to do it. I quit, and that was it.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's not like
Shadow Man was like, yep, I went down that road, and it was scary.
I went down that road. It's crazy.
Yeah, Lisa worked
I
out
did.
there,
I
too.
worked there too. It was
man.
awful.
But reach a little higher. That kind of applies to even singing, right, Dave?
That's right. That's right. Go get with my range, you mean? Like Bob
we
Seger
work
on
well
that.
together, don't we? So you know what? I'd love to hear another song.
Cool.
This comes a point in the night where we are going to wing it a little bit. What do you guys want to play?
We should do some stuff off the CD, yeah? Mary Jane.
Mary Jane?
The song is called Death of Mary Jane.
Sherry Shane.
Don't
Yeah.
get mad, Colorado. We're not trying to get rid of marijuana by any means.
By any means.
Yeah, if anybody's
Marijuana.
not trying to get rid of it, it's this group right here, I promise you.
Yeah, yeah, right. This goes out to the dabbers in the crowd.
Pick me, pick me.
1, 2, 3, 4. Red hair country, red Mary. Now does your garden grow? But to go. There was an evil bitch, some say she was a Cajun witch. Don't you know I want to break her down? Till I'm Mary Jane, looking so insane. Well, I think I want to thank you. Till I'm Mary Jane, working on the train gang. Well, I think I want to find you. Mary had a little lamb, her fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, the wheat was sure to grow. I'm Mary Jane, looking so insane. Well, I think I want to thank you. And I'm Mary Jane, working on the train gang. Well, I think I want to find you. Mary Jane, Mary Jane, yeah. Mary Jane, Mary Jane. Do it. Was the death of Mary Jane, looking so insane. Well, I think I want to thank you. Was the death of Mary Jane, working on the chain gang. Well, I think I want to find you. To thank you. And I'm Mary Jane, working on the chain gang. I think I want to find you. Mary Jane, Mary Jane. I said Mary Jane, Mother Mary Jane. The death of Mary Jane. Death of Mary Jane, the death of Mary Jane, death of Mary Jane.
Yeah.
Indica sativa.
Kill 3, putting the happy in holidays.
You know, it's hard to break the habit of playing at a certain speed.
I know.
With the way that I played that song at the very start, I was so thrown.
Were you?
Smitty sucked us back in.
Yeah, that was
Yeah. Way to pull us together, Dan and Smitty, on that one. The doctor
Well,
was
you
in
know
all
what?
day long.
You guys and everybody else that comes here are so conscious about the meter and the quality, and you know what? Everyone still is like, man, we didn't even notice. You know, because you guys are just so entertaining.
I've been known to be a bit of a perfectionist as far as the music part goes.
Don't
That would be
stop.
true. From Mr.
Perfectionist,
Tyler,
stop.
a
Diva.
Barnes,
Definitely, man, yeah.
possibly even been, you know, a little bit rough on some people over the years. You know, I mean,
Oh, no.
maybe a little bit. I mean, I don't expect perfection from myself and everybody else.
Well,
You're right. It's not
you know,
Playing some decent bass over there. I
Every-
tell you
Thank you,
what.
man.
everyone was so worried about how they were going to do, and it's like, man, this little room is just rocking, you know. And,
I mean, we played this building quite often. We used to have a jam spot right across the hallway, so
Yeah,
That's
we
cool.
didn't even know you guys were over here.
Actually, they had several jam spots right across the hallway.
Right.
Stand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we you know, bringing that topic up. You know, we did mention that Tony at Sunshine Studios is a sponsor of the station and the show, but you know what? We are still and always looking for more sponsor opportunities, and I would surely ask anyone to contact me, Lisa, or Ed about your own commercial time, and we have some very, very, very competitive
Right.
offers, and yeah, we want to spread the word and build on the family. And you know what? What do we got behind me?
I just want to say that Jimmy is sexy for 5 minutes. I think that's what he said. Jimmy's sexy for 5 minutes.
Jimmy's a sexy beast.
Sexy for 5
That's the
minutes.
first cue card I've ever fucking seen, Jimmy. That was I told Jimmy is sexy.
No, we're not having a good time here at all.
Love
On
it.
The Beat Goes On Global Internet Radio Show on KBCMradio.com. I had to squeeze that one in because
Yes, thank you,
we're
guys.
commercial free today. We're just doing shouts out to people, and like I say, we're going to revamp things in the year to come. We're going to have a great New Year's Eve party with the lethal Elisa McCall band coming in next
nice,
Wednesday. Yep, they moved away, came back. They just couldn't do without us, and we can't do without them.
Absolutely. I noticed they were playing down at Rocks Sports Bar, which is great. Any bands that are listening, if you're doing covers, if you're doing originals, you want to do showcase shows, Rocks is awesome. Brian has changed that place so nicely, and they're all about the music, the advertising, everything. That might be someone you want to talk to about sponsor
We
market.
are on top of that one, Dave. Yes, I contacted Brian, and he said, you know, after the holidays, we're going to sit down and we're going to discuss a few things. And
Excellent.
you know what? We want to spread our influence around. And,
Feel free to keep me in the loop. I mean, it's hard for me, but I'll try to come, and be chipper
So
and stuff.
you
I'll
can
give
be
it
a
a shot.
character
Keep me in the loop.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
I already hold the
That's
record.
hard.
Why
That's
stop
hard.
there? I want to make that
Yeah.
sucker unbreakable. I want
Well,
to
you know,
shatter it.
too, we are also working with Cleats East to, Paul Moss is doing a heck of a job doing an all-star jam.
Shout out to
Wednesday
TJ Bailey
night.
who's throwing down on the food over there.
And this is the deal. We got to connect the dots. And so you guys, you guys said you do jams. You did the jam at the Peak 31.
Oh, yeah.
They're,
Mark's Garage.
well, but
Yeah,
that's
Mark's
it.
Garage.
The Cleats Jam is it's a classic rock jam, and believe all the players in town are coming.
We'll definitely have to make a stop out there. I mean,
Definitely.
I'm not one to try to put my chops against anybody else, but I'm down. I'll jump in.
Well,
That's
that's not.
Yeah, I can't swim, but I'll float.
There's
That's
never a
the-
competition.
Yeah, man.
That's the cool thing.
Yeah, they're not
I've been in places in towns where people slice each other, and it's like
Well,
nobody does that here.
That's why I like this place.
There was
I
a
do.
point in time when it wasn't as friendly as it is now. It seems like, there was a point in the late '90s where everybody worked together, and then it kind of got away from it. It seems to me like with, Pistol Whip and Streetcar Gypsy, He Killed 3, a lot of the Yearism,
Yeah.
a lot of these bands are, starting to actually, team up a little bit
Yeah.
and work together, and it's really a great thing. I've met a lot of great players. We had some fun. I'm telling you, the thing at the Peak, there was like 14 people on stage doing something.
Yeah, that was sexy, man.
And I was playing
I didn't even know
bass.
they were doing a jam over there until I saw it on Facebook.
Well, I
was so
sadly
much
knew
fun.
about
Like
it,
they
but
said, last
couldn't
in the
attend
group, man.
because I think I was doing, being a photographer and a radio host is like a double-edged sword sometimes, but it's also double jeopardy because I think that was the night that I went up to the Oriental Theater and did an interview with George Lynch from Dokken.
Nice.
Yeah, that was really cool. Is he buff? He's buff now or something.
Well, you know what, George is a regular guy, man. He's my age. We're both 61, and yep. So shout out to George, man. I got a whole interview and the video clips ready to put together for another show.
Love some Dokken, one of my favorite bands when I was growing up.
And that's what I told him. It's like,
Dirk, you weren't born yet, you wouldn't understand.
Yeah, Dirk put the.
He's like,
I had to do the official pandering and say, George, I've been a fan ever since, and it's like we're both the same age.
Well-
it's like telling, somebody my own age is like, man, you're a god. It's
yeah,
like,
I don't know why
there's
you looked at me when you
something
said
wrong
that,
with
dude. I am officially mint green, that's how old I am.
Oh, yeah?
I thought we were at 5.
This thing.
Oh man.
Okay.
Well, you
Not
know
only
what?
is
We're
that's what we've
having
got
so
left,
much
that's what
fun.
we've got left. Showtime is 10
Well,
minutes.
I'm willing to, we've had such a lot of fun here, and I promised you guys more songs than that other place. So let's do a song.
Yeah, well, shall we?
Is
it gonna hurt? Come on.
You want me to?
I almost feel like, well, if you guys
It's
leave
gonna hurt you?
I did an interview with Lionel Young, a
Walk,
two-time
you monkey.
We
International
can do walk.
Blues Challenge winner, and he played over at Bar Louie for what it was supposed to be from 9 to 11. He played from like 8 to 1.
Oh, wow.
And I'm going, whoa, let's hear some more, Lionel. He goes, I don't know anymore. It's like, come on, you know more.
Start over.
Yeah, start me at about 7 o'clock in the morning, and we'll quit tomorrow, and I'll still be pulling out, man.
This will be the
what's
first
the next
time.
one?
This will be the first time we ever tried this acoustic, but we're gonna tear it up.
Yeah,
All right.
This is gonna be interesting. Let's do it.
World premiere.
A song called "Walk Away." It's for all the scorpions out there.
Scorpio.
Don't walk. Turn your ass around and so it's Sunday morning, pancakes and corn. Look at me with those beautiful eyes. And something real fucking stupid comes out of that pretty mouth of yours. Well, I'm through with you. It's time to walk away. Walk away.
That's my personal favorite.
Yeah, it was different, but that
was
he
different.
rocks me.
I gotta say, man, this has been one of the rockinest shows we've had, and I just can't thank you guys enough for coming on up a flight of stairs with, you know, minimal equipment. I gotta say, Dan, man, you wanted to bring a whole set, right?
Yeah, I did.
I know. So tell me about that's
We'd have made it fit.
He
one
keeps
lasting
asking us to
comment.
come
How
on,
big
man.
is your kit, brother?
Wow.
I'll tell you what, dude, you rock that.
I'm trying to
cajon,
get used
bro.
to playing.
I've never seen nobody rock a box like this, dude. It's a pearl cajon. It's
It's like
Yeah.
the king of, we're like the king of
When we went on tour last
It is,
time, we were in the
dude.
bus.
It's badass.
That thing right there was the coolest thing in the world because we had acoustics and we just rode down the road and wrote stuff.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
it was,
right.
kind of how. Yeah,
it was cool, man. I love
bad
it.
ace.
So, you
Play
know,
on the
I gotta
fly.
say,
Yeah, yeah.
That's what it is, really.
in closing,
Come
this
free
has
way,
been
that's
just
great.
a great show. We're hoping everyone has the happiest holiday season of their lives.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
we wish everyone
absolutely.
the best in their lives.
Thank you, Mark, Lisa, Shadow
Yes,
Man.
thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you guys very much for
Very
having us out.
Merry Christmas.
love what you got going on. Love the new lineup. I think you guys got magic right here in your little
We
room.
do. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's going to be a killer year next year.
It
So you
is.
mentioned Erasm. They're coming in January.
Great guys and gal. Just saw them recently at Rocks. They were killing it, man. They were.
Oh, yeah.
Dave
They're awesome.
Bishop, totally cool guy. Love
Shout
them
out
guys.
to
Oh,
Mike.
yeah. The
Mike
twin
Gargo,
guitars
just the whole
in
band
there.
is cool,
Yeah,
man.
the whole band.
They're breaking out the 2 Les Pauls now.
Jeff,
I know, yeah.
Better than that, bro.
That's exactly what people need to come out and listen to. But, you know, we want to leave this with, if anyone else really can do and wants to do a show, I'm booked until middle of May, but we're going to have you guys back. So we're going to reserve a calendar spot.
Oh, yeah.
But really hit the beat goes on.
Hopefully we won't come back as She Killed 4.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah.
Hoping not.
And
Next time it might be.
SheKilled3.com
It could be She Killed 4 if we just keep up our shenanigans. Is
Oh,
that
yeah.
right, wife?
But send us a message. Let us know you want to do a show. We'll get you in the schedule. And well, you know, this is the fastest hour I do all week.
It's so
But
fast.
yeah, this
And
is
you know
the quickest
what? We
hour.
actually have 3 more minutes if you want to fade out.
Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them teach your dogs to drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and sons. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. They'll never stay home. They're always alone. Even with someone they love.
We are He Killed 3. In the
It's
house.
been fun.
Rock and roll. Thank you guys
Thank you
so
very
much.
much.
Hey, a shout out to my girl Kim. She's at
Okay,
work.
Alicia.
Shout out to Kim
Love
for
you.
being at work. That's absolutely right.
Mama.
Jimmy, Lee, Annie, Sean, thank you guys for coming
Yeah,
out and
yeah.
showing your support.
KBC on radio. What up, what up?
Trevor and Sammy.
Just
Roll
about
the
parties at Rocks tonight. JJ the Fireman Spangler running
He's rubbing his
karaoke.
hips.
Let's make it known and scream our lungs
I
out.
might even go to karaoke.
All
I might
right.
sing a little Cher since we mentioned
yeah.
Cher.
I go.
Sing some
yeah.
Britney Spears with my mask and top hat.
I like that.
I love that.
That works.
Well, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas. Thank you again,
We'll
sir.
be back Wednesday with the Lethal Lisa McCall Band for the New Year's Eve show. Be sure to tune in again, and you know, we're going to keep this going until who knows what happens. And if nothing happens, we're going to be doing it for a long time. So thanks, Lisa, Shadow Man in the background.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Everybody coming out, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate
This
it.
was
I'm
fun
rock and
for
roll.
me. I loved it.
That's right.
Was it fun? Did you have fun, Sissy?
Oh, heck yeah.
Blast.
I love it.
Get one up top.
All right, bros.
All right.
And this is a wrap.
Oh my God. Broken acoustic string in years. Of course, we're right now.